Mm. Plus, no, that's true heat. True heat. Yo,
Dad here with me. Say what's up, Dad. Yo, what's good? TikTok. Okay, so mine is one time I was brushing my teeth and then I dropped my toothbrush and I looked around and I picked it up and I kept brushing it. I'm still here. Okay, so man, look, this is when you was a baby. You was like 5 months old, right? And for some reason, you couldn't fall asleep in your bed, so I let you sleep in the bed with me. But when I woke up, you had pooped in the bed, right? And it had leaked kind of out your pamper a little bit. It got everywhere. It was all on my back, all on my arm. And I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key mad. I wanted to hit you, but you was only 5 months old, right? So I spared your life. I let you live. I ain't gonna lie, I let you live. But I was still salty about it, right? I was side-eyeing you all day. I feel like I did it on purpose. So I went, I pooped in your bed, and I let you sleep in it for 2 days straight. You was just laying in it, and you was crying. I ain't girl. Maybe not laughing. What's up? We listen and we don't judge, remember? You're not playing correctly. You're not supposed, you judging me right now. That's not how you're supposed to play. What's up? I used to go to school and I used to tell all my friends I had the best dad ever. You did. I only pooped in your bed once. I was living with a monster. You know what I want to be. You thought you pooped in my bed. All right, so we're going to be doing we listen and we don't judge. I go, oh my God, baby. How are you holding up in there?
I mean, I'm chilling. You know, they gave me 8 years. I ain't snitch, but you know, I'm never gonna switch up on the game.
Listen, baby, just keep your head up and just like try to focus on the. Hey, how you gonna make the hay? When you gonna make the hay?
Why that's like my dog B-Sex?
Hey, who that on the phone? It's Trey. Oh, snap, give me your phone. Hey, what's up, Trey? And so, Trey.
Why you hit my girl?
Yo, bro, I'm gonna go pick up some more condoms, bro. Yo, wait. That's who on the phone, bro.
Is that Mama?
That's who on the phone. I know that's not Trey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so, Trey, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, pick up extra phone. Man. How you been, though?
Why you hit my girl?
How you been?
Bro, why you hit my
How
girl?
you been?
Why you hit
How
my...
you been? Oh my God, baby. How are you holding up in there?
I mean, I'm chilling. You know, they gave me 8 years. I ain't snitch, but you know, I'm never gonna switch up on the game.
Listen, baby, just keep your head up and just like try to focus on the. Hey, how you gonna make the hay? When you gonna make the hay?
Why that's like my dog B-Sex?
Hey, who that on the phone? It's Trey. Oh, snap, give me your phone. Hey, what's up, Trey? And so, Trey.
Why you hit my
Yo,
girl?
bro, I'm gonna go pick up some more condoms, bro. Yo, wait. That's who on the phone, bro.
Is that Mama?
That's who on the phone. I know that's not Trey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so, Trey, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, pick up extra phone. I got you. Man. How you been?
Why you hit my girl?
Dream. He always wanted to drop a rock from a plane, but it's way higher than you think. Some random fish down there is going to have a wild story to tell his family. It's roughly a 400-foot drop, and if you can track that rock all the way down, your vision is insane. This guy just fulfilled his childhood dream. He The man was eating spicy soup when he suddenly started throwing up over and over again. The store owner quickly ran to his table thinking the man was sick, but when he pointed to the soup while still vomiting, the owner looked confused. Then he thought maybe the soup had gone bad. Panicked, he ate a spoonful himself and threw up immediately. He furiously told the chef to get over here, wanting to know what was wrong with the soup. But the chef confidently ate some soup too and immediately fell to the floor throwing up. Just as they all thought there was poison in the soup, the man said something they could never forget. Calm down, I just drank too much and had to relieve myself into the pot. The man was eating.
Los Angeles Nigger Scoop, Los Angeles Nigger Scoop. Even if my dad's gonna stay with us, we're gonna go to Bill.
Phenomenal day today. Nature League Museum and Arthur Bryant's Barbecue.
Jalen Milrow often wears his own branded apparel, reading LANK across the front. It's an acronym that stands for Let a Naysayer Know. Being told by his former offensive coordinator,
That is not what I thought.
Is that not what you thought?
Boy, let a naysayer.
That's all right. Are you going in for the blink already? Oh shit! Oh shit! She's going in. Wait, and then I see the light. Oh, you blinked it. You blinked it. Look how simple that was. Light work. Are you going in? No, he blinking. Keep going. 8, 9, 10. There you go. Blinked it. That's simple. That's it. That's it. All right. Blinker. Well, she blinking, Jack. She's going in. Oh, light comes on. Damn. Okay, hold on. Retry, Jack. We gotta retry. Oh, damn. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. Right word. What? Are you going in for the blink already? Oh shoot! She's going in. Wait, and then I see the light. Oh, you blinked it. You blinked it. Look how simple that was. Light work. Are you going in? No, he's blinking. Keep going. 8, 9, 10. There you go. Blinked it. That's simple. That's it. That's it. All right. Blinker. Well, she's blinking, Jack. She's going in. Oh, light turned off. Damn. Okay, hold on. Retry, Jack. We gotta retry.
Okay, damn.
Hey. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. She blinked it. Slight word.
Easy.
Yeah. Word. Are you going in for the blink already? Oh shit! She's going in. Wait, and then I see the light. Oh, you blinked it. She blinked it.
I just saw this girl do this thing where you glitch your voice, and I have to try it. So the way it works is you like mouth a word a second before you actually say it. So if you were going to say hi to somebody, it'd be like, hey, hi. Hey. Wait, can I do it with the
Hi.
hello?
Yo.
No. Oh, that's a lot of power. Just saying, I could freak so many people out. Like, imagine you say hi to me and I'm just, hey. I just saw this girl do this thing where you glitch your voice, and I have to try it. So the way it works is you like mouth a word a second before you actually say it. So if you were going to say hi to somebody, it'd be like, hey, hi. Hey. Wait, can I do it with the... Hello. No. Oh, that's a lot of power. Just saying, I could freak so many people out.
Whisper Pro uses AI for smarter, faster.
Oh, you're not supposed to be outside. I'm about to go tell mom. Big bro, I want some food. I don't care. I'm not getting you nothing. Okay, I'm about to go tell mom you're going to get food without me. No. Okay, I got you. I'll get you wherever you want. All right, then that's what I thought. Mom said you can't get on the game. If you get on the game, I am snitching. Come on, you don't even got to do that. What is he doing? Wait, you say you about to bring a girl over? Yeah, I'm about to bring a girl over, bro. Oh, that's cool. What you mean? You're not going to, like, snitch to mom or nothing? Mom, that's snitch to mom and stuff like that. You good, bro. You can do what you want, bro. I was wondering, do you want to eat something or something like that? Huh? Do you want to eat? Like, I'm about to go get some food right now. Do you want something to eat? Yeah, bro. I'll take something to eat, bro. You give me food now? I got you, bro. What you want, bro? I got you. Chick-fil-A, bro. I got you. I'm about to come back. Little bro, what you doing? Oh, I'm about to go see a girl, bro. Why you about to go see a girl? Yeah, bro. Wait, you gotta tell me the story time. What happened? You come back. All right, I got you, bro. All right. I got you. All right, bro. Oh, you're not supposed to be outside. I'm about to go tell mom. Big bro, I want some food. I don't care. I'm not getting you nothing. Okay.
For the one time. I don't even know if he's gonna answer though. Yo. Damn, bro, what's with your tone?
It is too late for the fucking morning on clap and cheese. What do you want?
Damn, to who?
Sandy, my nigga, who else?
Damn, my fault. Hey, my chat doesn't believe that you my cousin.
Yo.
My chat, I'm on stream, gang.
Nigga, fuck your stream. Don't do no bullshit like that, bro.
I'm alright.
This game is over 15 seconds. Oh no! The plane's coming at me, guys! What am I gonna do? How much money is in your guys' bank account? I've got around 750.
Like, in my spending, like 75, 80 K.
$80,000. You have $80,000?
Yeah, my dad.
Are you
Like,
serious?
I'm trying, like, my dad.
Are you serious? So, that steak dinner I just paid for down the
Well, you're a guy. You should. You're a guy.
You didn't know this? No, I had no idea. I thought we were in the same situation. I thought that, like, maybe we had, like, maybe similar bank
Well, like, obviously,
accounts.
I got work.
$80,000 compared to my $750.
But
I just paid for the massive steak and lobster.
You're a guy. You're a guy. Just be a gentleman.
No, I agree, but not in this case. Are you serious? $80,000 after I stayed with you through your dog's death. Are you serious? And you're not going to pay for anything for me?
You're gonna bring that up right now?
Yes, of course I'm going to bring that up. Are you serious? That's insane.
Dude, I was doing so much because of that, and you're gonna bring that up?
I don't care.
Go find another
I
one.
don't care.
Go find another one.
How much money is in your guys' bank account? I've got around 750.
Oh, I've been waiting on you. Where's your report card?
Oh, yeah, they didn't give us those today. They said we'll get them after Christmas break.
Bring me that food bag. Let me see. What do I send you to school for, boy?
They sent me in a line. That's why I leave my books where they belong. At school.
Take this book back and go to your lunch. Oh, hey, baby girl. Y'all didn't get y'all report cards today, right? Layla, baby girl, I am so proud of you. But your brother, how do you get an H on your report?
That's what I was saying when I looked at it. That's not even a real grade.
Don't worry. I got something. We'll get you out fine, bro.
This should be good.
Tyrese Halliburton crosses bridges and attacks the basket, but his path gets blocked, so he goes back outside and takes the shot. The ball bounces high first before it finally goes in. Then he hits the Reggie Miller choke celebration in front of Reggie Miller. Iconic, right? But if we play it back, we can see that Tyrese took a huge risk. Here, Tyrese crosses bridges and attacks the basket, but when his path gets blocked, instead of running outside, he could have passed it to Anunoby, who had an open lane to the basket while the defense was focused on him. Or he could have even thrown an alley-oop to tie the game easily. But instead, he runs outside and shoots a three-pointer that later counts as 2 points because he was caught stepping on the line. Tyrese Halliburton crosses bridges and attacks the back.
How long you been in
you.
1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. I don't have to do that. It's stuck in your back.
Officer.
Dude, that actually stuck in your back really well. So now I have to say, our theory of getting naked, I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it's big.
A dude challenged anyone to try and puncture a car hood with just a screwdriver. It looks easy, but it's actually way harder than it looks. A lot of people fail because you need some serious power and a special technique to get through that car hood. But only one guy managed to do it easily. Since everyone was so curious about how strong he was, they challenged him even further. If he could pierce through a cell phone and the car hood at the same time, he would get a $10,000 prize. The guy accepted the challenge, and the people who had doubted him instantly regretted putting him to the test. A dude challenged...
I'm ready to approach you. Go ahead. As you know, I'll be turning 18 next week, and there will be some changes in this house. My curfew is no longer 10 p.m., it's 2 a.m. I will no longer be responsible for your other two sons when you're not here. I am grown and responsible for myself. I will no longer ask you to go places. I will just be telling you. If you have an issue with me, you can no longer put your hands on me because it then will be considered assault. Is that all? Yep. Well, then I too will be making some changes. Since you will be an adult, you are now responsible for getting yourself to and from school. I don't give rides to adults. Also, I cook for children, not adults. You'll need to get a job. I'll need rent money and light bill money. As for your curfew, you will not be able to gain access to my home after 10 p.m. Me and my children will be sleeping. Where you went is where you will stay. As for me putting my hands on you, as an adult, I will now throw hands with you. And because I am a petty mother, I'll call the cops after and tell them a grown-ass man just put his hands on me. Sounds good? We have a deal? All right, you're approachable. What time it is, right?
What is that thing in the back? What is that thing in the back?
I'm just completely full. Honest.
What is that thing in the back? What is that?
It's like a little fountain.
What's that?
Yeah. It's like a fan. I've never seen it come like that before. It looks really great. It's really thick. It's such a cute thing. Have you ever oh.
It's, we went to CVS last night. Did you buy this at CVS? You want to bring this book? Okay, let's go. What is that thing in the back?
I'm just completely full.
What is it?
You know what time it is, right?
Dang, ain't no hair, nothing. You just come in the room all go mode. Hey, like, what up? What you see on the phone? I was scared to pull up. I'm here now. Chill. I ain't even expect you to pull up for real. I know, because I don't do all that talking like you do. Man. Look like somebody scared. I don't do all that talking like you do. I'm right here. Lights red, bed, free bed. What you trying to do? Wow. What's good? Wow. You laughing, but I'm dead serious. I'm for real. Wow. A free bed? Like, you way over there? Like, come on. All right, now. Wow. A free bed and everything. Like, you a little boy. Straight scary. All that talking on the phone. Scary. Man, you don't want to see the other side for real. Who don't? Oh, my God. Not you trying to talk, but you still right there, though. Funny, like, who? Oh, my God. But I'm right here, though. Your light's red, but you Okay, and I'm just trying to eat my candy, bro. Like, oh, it's okay to be scared. That's your little way to eat this little thing. I'm trying to eat a little way. I don't want to eat my candy. So they do be kept for real. Man, you light work. You was light work. SCARY. Say it again. SCARY. You baby food. You know what time it is, right? Dang, ain't no hair, nothing. You just come in the room all go mode. Hey, like, what up? What you say on the phone? I was scared to pull up. I'm here now. Chill. I ain't even expect for you to pull up for real. I know, because I don't do all that.
What is that thing?
Update 3 is out, and I am here to show you all the new best Thunder Spirit build, so let's get right into it. Let's start with the most important thing to a build, the family. There are 3 choices when it comes to a Thunder Spirit build. The best, Helos, and the 2 alternatives, Shiki and Ackerman. I personally use Shiki because it's shifting, and also because I don't have Helos. Next up are the memories. There are of course other memories you could choose, but the ones I found best to use are Gambler, Epitheosis, After Images, and Quake Strike. And for the perks we have Kango, Maximum Firepower, Immortal, Font of Inspiration, and Black Flash. For the artifacts, I use Scars and Scarf. The stats will be different for everyone, but always go for max Thunder Spirit damage on both. And finally, the skill tree. When it comes to
Yo, what's up, Tarnish? It's your boss being we back with another video, bro. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to use the Thunder Spears. This is basically a tutorial on how to use them because a lot of y'all don't know how to use them properly. So let me show y'all exactly how to use them properly. Make sure people like, comment, and subscribe. I know. I didn't post for the update and everything else. Relax, bro. We're taking it a step at a time. I'm actually trying to hit 100K this year, so if y'all didn't subscribe yet, actually subscribe. But yeah, that's the big thing. That's why I haven't been posting that. I've been trying to get the most subs this year versus making the most money. Yes, making long-term videos do make me more money, but shorts gets me actually right. Hope y'all learned something there. But let's get straight into it. So getting straight into this video, bro. We running out through Thunder Spear. So when you shoot them, say if I use a Thunder Spear, right? Let's say from over here. I shot it, newbies, this is how y'all basically gonna do it, right? So you see this little green meter right here? Like I can't show you, but like you see how like on like this cursor right here, you see how over here in white it says 46, right? It would end up exploding by itself, but if you want it to explode on command, you have to go towards the green one. So if you're close to it, it automatically explodes. But look, boom. For example, no, I'm too close. I gotta jump up. Right? So now it's not going to explode because I'm too far. But if I lean in, then it'll go explode. You know what I'm saying? So when you shoot them, you basically want to throw yourself towards the missile. And then it will explode on impact. So some people will use it like this.
And boom, we can unlock normal difficulty. Let's actually do loading dog stuff. Aberrant. Let's go. That was actually pretty close. Alright, now all we're doing is a missing supply crate one. So remember correctly, the first crate should be around here. I remember when the update dropped, I was like searching. There we are. Here's the first crate. Alright, the second crate is at the back of Giant Forest, so we have to go all the way back with this slow ass crate, bro. And yeah, we find the last crate, like, bro, it moves somewhere. And I think these Titans are pretty hungry, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, now we are doing the Ice Burst quest, so we're gonna kill 3 aberrant Ice Burst Titans with normal ODM gear. Like, these Titans are pretty damn tanky, I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure you gotta hit them 3 times in 7 seconds to break their shield so you can actually kill them. So yeah, they're pretty difficult. But yeah, as you can see, we hit that one 3 times and now we should be able to kill it. Yeah, there we go. We did some damage to it, so we just finished it off. We found the second Ice Burst Titan. Now, the thing about these Titans, they can also roar and like tweak out as well, so they can be really annoying. But yeah, obviously for us, they're not a problem. And yeah, here is the last Ice Burst Titan we need to kill. You can actually do this on hard and severe difficulty, but it's not a 100% drop for the Ice Burst token, but it is for Aberrant, so that's why I'm doing Aberrant. And yeah, it also has a leader buff, which is actually really annoying, bro. Alright, we finally did the Outguard Ice Burst quest. Now let's claim all of these quests. But yeah, we also gotta do the Giant Forest, the Defend Missing Supplies quest, which is, oh my god, I've already done for this bit. But this is actually pretty easy, just put all the debuff mods on, and yeah, and this is the last time. There we go, we completed the Thunder Spear quest. Alright, let's finally redeem the Thunder Spears, and now we can actually get the Crown artifact after we level the Thunder Spears up. Alright, so basically, we now maxed out our Thunder Spears off rip, which is pretty good. So we got Thunder Spear damage, and that's basically all we need. First off, I feel like we should do some 9 modifiers. So if we get hit once, we did. But personally, I think we can do it. Okay, that's up 9. One thing that helps you in Supremacy and Warbringing is actually artifacts, but artifacts are trash. Hopefully we can one-tap these Titans. Let's just grab a heap of Titans. This is why we got Thunder Spears, by the way, because Supremacy is so much easier with Thunder Spears than without it. But you get one tap now, which makes stuff pretty difficult. Thunder Spear range would be good here, because the timing with the launch ability is pretty dangerous. I don't think we do enough damage to them. I think it's for the single one. Oh, pretty cool. We might run out of speed. Which is pretty Thunder Spear. Make sure you look down. You'll be one hit. Remember that. The Wesley might be. Here we go. We got something to see cat. Now, for the rest of the video, I basically just ran it like this. Pretty much, I bunched all the Titans up and exploded them. And yeah, finally, I have reached level 125. So yeah, let's go ahead and prestige. Yo, there's no way we got Quake Strike again. Now, we're obviously not going to take this because Quake Strike does not stack. So yeah, let's go ahead and get live feed. Yes, first we got Fire Spheres, the Crown Effect, and we finally got Prestige 2. This video took a long time to record and edit, so I appreciate it a ton if you like and subscribe. But if you made it up to here, make sure to comment all of it, because fun fact, all of this are my favorite animals. Anyways, as always, take care and good. Bye.
Small dose, $500. Medium, $900. Large dose, $1,200. Oh, and there's a $100 membership fee, too. Other providers treat your health like a subscription scam. RX Pros, we don't do all that. We pay one flat price no matter the dose. No memberships, no tricks, just real medication. Whole pack and shipped overnight, so you never miss a week. Click the link below to get your first month. Finally, pricing that makes sense.
There was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car and their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate.
Yo, the title says prank, and I'm hearing someone saying kidnapped. It's the same sort of prank type behind the phone.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
I didn't talk.
Give the context. Honestly, I'll crash out. Considering your age, if I'm this age and I got this, I'd be crying more.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be
Volusia County. I'm not gonna lie, let me hear something happening in Volusia County, bro. I'm not even going. Y'all are picking up counties now. That's the problem with America. We're starting to make areas that nobody cares about. Nebraska, Omaha. That is a place in Avatar. Start making places where people want to live in.
to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that you do something stupid in the future.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from someone named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in.
I remember one time as a kid, I called the cops and I ended the call immediately. I called my brother and we were just giggling and shit. 10 minutes go by. Bro, I didn't know they actually pull up, bro. I didn't do anything too, which is why I feel like they probably thought it was urgent. Bro, I was terrified.
Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter joined the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello? Hi. Is this the... What's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? Trying to reach the person I called 911. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay,
Please leave your message for
Wait, so she didn't even say anything. I've got voicemail. It says, RP confirmed the blue Jeep victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained in the windows.
This grounding bed sheet has come completely changed the way I feel at night. I feel calmer, more comfortable, like my body finally knows it's time to rest. After a long, stressful day at work, I used to lie in bed feeling exhausted. My thoughts would race, my body felt restless, and I'd toss and turn for hours. But the moment I switched to this grounding sheet, something changed. It's like the stress drains out of me the moment I lie down. The bed feels cozier, and my sleep gets deeper. I wake up clear-headed, without that heavy, groggy feeling. And every morning I wake up energized and ready for the day. For the next 48 hours, you can get a free grounding mat with every sheet purchase, and it's backed by a 30-night guarantee. If better sleep is something you've been craving, I highly recommend trying it. Click below and get yours now.
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind me? She's seeing this happen and she has her eyes at us. That's weird. Brown hair, blue eyes. She's behind them, like, if she was, like, saw the incident or saw the witness a kidnapping, or, like, how would you fall and never know any of this?
Oh, she claimed her friend is kidnapped. Okay, and then she was describing her friend.
Yeah, RV confirming it on the blue Jeep, picked it in a white van. Of course it's a white van, like, it just...
I love him. He's so disappointed. Little does he know it's a prank.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just... Yeah. I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a residence in Port Orange, indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claim. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hello, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child named by Lily?
No.
No?
Anybody home? Yeah, my wife, my kids, who just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mike.
Ava and Mikey?
Yep.
You got too much acres of land to be doing some bullshit like this, bro. Like, I feel like this is some sort of prank people in the hood would do. If you're bored, you could probably go jet skiing. Like, come on, why would you want to put yourself in a position like this?
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yes. Bro, could you imagine the daughter right now, like, just hearing this? She is probably shooting bricks.
So somebody calls in, or well, they call in. Someone texted to 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing us here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Cops can call your number back? Why does that sound like such a surprise to me? Oh my, bro, she should have had her phone on D&D. Come on, bro, you gotta be ahead of the curve.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this? Alright, cool. This is Deputy Admin Sheriff's Office. Yep, alright.
I love the tone of voice. I was like, you're but judging by the title, wait, do you think they're actually gonna give her a felony? While I was watching the beginning of this video, I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna just scare the shit out of her so she doesn't do this shit again. But they give her a felony? That's crazy.
Okay. Yep, I got both her phones here.
Yeah, we're gonna ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
What?
Let me clear this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers, phone call on 911.
There's a phone caller?
Yeah.
There. What's her? That's her phone. That's her phone.
There's 911 again right there. These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did?
Well, there's 3 different times that 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the initial call.
Twice.
I didn't need to call that. And you did.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava.
Yo, so you didn't mean to call them. So how are you gonna explain the text messages? Ava texts to state he is tying her up. No, Ava, you're dead wrong. When asked where the emergency is, she says, I'm sorry, you dialed the wrong number and confirmed that there was no emergency. She's an idiot, bro.
Dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked where the emergency is, a female, identified as possibly a juvenile, responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number.
I think that is, bitch, 9-1 is 3 digits. Other numbers you could have possibly dialed. If I was her, I would have just been like, you know what? Yes, it was a prank. It was a stupid prank. And who else were you going to call for a fake kidnapping? The non-emergency hotline? Like, what's going on?
Later began texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did so confused, I'm sorry, when did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Did I call this guy? Was kidnapped. That's their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate.
Obviously knew that was a prank. We already have the widest area called Palm Coast, and then we got Chick-fil-A. Dang, if you get kidnapped in Chick-fil-A, you're probably gonna be entered into Mr. Beast giveaway. If you're getting kidnapped in Chick-fil-A, the workers are gonna save your life. That should have automatically been a red flag.
Behind the car.
What time is this?
This is this is today. It's
Oh, we got for 2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming over from Pennsylvania.
Right.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15.
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls.
But this morning, you were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hear anything. Call me a You're not in trouble. I just need to know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
Come on, Father. I may have texted them, but we didn't talk. And let's be real. If you don't talk with someone, that means it's not you.
These boots are made from a single piece of premium American leather tanned in Pennsylvania. They're built to last. The leather is pretty special. Small scratches basically heal themselves. And with a Gore-Tex waterproof lining, rain is no problem at all. They're super comfortable too, with built-in orthopedic support. Even after 12 hours on your feet, they still feel great. We've reinforced key areas, so even if you're a bigger guy, these boots hold up just fine. The rubber sole is flexible, grippy, and surprisingly lightweight. We've sold a lot of pairs, and honestly, we've had very few complaints about comfort. Right now, they're 70% off, and you've got a 30-day risk-free return window. If you're after a tough, comfortable boot that actually lasts, these are definitely worth a shot.
When it comes to petty crime, especially in the city area, learning how to not keep anything in open sight, leaving cash registers open, and then working with your insurance company, trying to see what your advantages are there, but also just being more mindful and being more smart and savvy as a business owner as far as guarding your place and alarm systems and making sure cash is not available, and just simple things.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department, who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, just trying to make sure the town's home. Tracy notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So it's a whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just this wedding thing. She's like 10 years old. So wow. Yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have to reach out and give us stupidity.
Tell them we can just sit us.
Don't do that. I'm telling you now.
She's going to read you something, and then we're going to ask you some questions. What's your name?
Ava. How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be available.
Y'all know how, like, when cops deal with, like, serious suspects, they're like, get the fuck down. Everything. I want them to give her that type of treatment so bad. I don't know why. I want to see some beyond scary straight action, bro, but with cops.
For you, before my questioning, if you wish.
Hey, look, you did something stupid. Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime. You probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all looking, all running with lights and sirens to try to apprehend or try to stop a forcible felony from happening. You know what happens if one of those officers crashes and he gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth. You can't make this go away.
When police officers are dispatched, do they care who they're dispatching? Like, you know, with like Solo Leveling, we're gonna get the S-rank hunters. You know, even in Naruto, we're gonna get the Anbu Black Ops, you know, for S-class missions. Because, gang, why do I have a donut runner, like, trying to find a kidnapper? Like, let's say this was real. What is my man gonna do? Like, let's be real. The nigga's not gonna catch up.
You're gonna end up that it's gonna happen because you're smart. I'm not gonna convince anyone to do that's a very distinct possibility. What do you know what your mother? She didn't have any part in this. It's all you.
Are we dead? You're such a snitch. No, she was always gonna be a criminal. This gotta be her canon event. So you get caught up, and you know you did it, and then you gonna try to put your brother in this situation? Oh no, I'm gonna stick up for real.
Was he part of planning this with you? Just say. What did he say? This is your brother? Well, we want to know. Wait a minute.
Do y'all think he did it, yes or no? No, he didn't do it. No, he didn't do it, bro.
This on your brother? Was he with you when you made this?
She's 7, and you're 11. You want me to believe a 7-year-old convinced you to talk to 911?
Oh. Okay, was he with you when you made these stacks? Okay, then you did this. You lied to this. And if the brother 7 years old, like a 7-year-old brother, this is all you're saying.
So can I answer?
What if he told you to go up on the What's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
You know? Well, I have something really weird with that phone. When we first got that, there was the phone was ringing non-stop, ringing in to me. And I was picking it up, and there was like people talking, and like I'm like, what? And like non-stop, like for 4 seconds, the call coming in the numbers. I didn't know that. Like as soon as the train got that phone.
Oh, there's nothing. That has nothing to do with what went on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on getting out of this? you think was going to happen?
I feel like the difference between men and women as kids, boys and girls, when girls get in trouble,
Still keep them? Oddball.
they will talk in the most silent voice. Like, you damn near gotta go close to their mouth to try to decode what they're saying. For boys, they'll cry a lot in between how they're talking, but with girls, like, they will mute.
You said somebody was kidnapped, so they had a gun. What did you think this would have? Did you have any thoughts about how much of the lawyers and resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? Okay, I never thought that, right? Was you thinking that the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights hot on trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash, be seriously injured or killed? Because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Or that funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriff, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then, like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge.
What's good to everyone watching this video? New challenge. I need y'all to call the fire department and tell them that the whole block is burning. Raging fire, 10 people stuck in there. It's gonna be the best prank ever. You will go viral. Now, why the hell would you believe that?
And a deputy attempts to get more details.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was? What it was about? What do you mean by all of this?
Let's how I gift like Santa. Wooden toys. Just like a little black dress, they never go out of style. Oh, look, I made a bridge. This is my favorite kind of block party. Toys that don't need 6 batteries. Thank me later.
This as in what? So the video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me?
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences.
Yes. This is the part of the video I've been waiting on. Show her ass.
Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes to lie to the dispatcher of the call taker or text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Cut her up.
So you know you did some mad illegal shit and you gonna tell him to go F himself? Did you not think they were gonna pull up?
I got her caught up. Hey, you know what's up? Jig's up.
That's what she started doing.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
In the real world like this, bro. We pay with our $10, and this is how you're gonna handle S-rank thugs like this, bro. I need you to go harder than this.
Carefully. Don't make this. No. So stop. Listen to me. Hey, Ava, stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere when it's going to involve this, taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that on the car. No, you can't go in the car. It just can't happen. I'm telling you this right now. You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car.
There's no way they're going to actually give her a felony. Because even I'm starting to feel like, okay, that might be a little OD.
Her father delivers a few hard truths.
Just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid. Or you're stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
There's no way they're going to actually give her a felony, right? That's a little crazy.
It sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids. And listen to he does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor. After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
If you have a felony, what can you not do? Employment, firearm, travel international? Nah, bro, come on, bro. Don't get me wrong. I definitely think her ass do deserve maybe a couple hours behind bars. Because I understand the type of shit she was saying in the car is crazy. You can't say someone is having a firearm, someone's getting kidnapped, because, there's a lot of resources that could have been used to someone else. But, gang, I don't know. That might be a little OD. I called 911 as a kid, too. I don't know. That might be just a little OD. Let me know what y'all think, YouTube. Make sure you guys join us on Twitch. Make sure to subscribe. Road to 900K. All that good stuff. Don't call the cops unless you're actually in danger. Go extra for life. Love y'all.
Is completely free and it allows you to.
Let me open this TV. I didn't even eat. I didn't even eat.
Ready? Stevie, ready. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me eat first. Let me eat first. Let me take a bite. You go.
No.
Oh, no. Let go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, motherfucker, goblin, green goblin. Show these niggas your face. You like a damn. Let go. Shit. Paper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I even take a bite? I said let me take a bite first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't like that guy. Your hand nasty as fuck.
Stop. Let me open this TV. That's it.
I didn't even eat it.
That's already.
Fuck. I didn't even eat.
Ready? Stevie, ready. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me eat first. Let me eat first.
Okay.
Let me take a bite. You go.
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, motherfucker, goblin, green goblin. Show these niggas your face. You like a damn. Let go. Shit. Paper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I even take a bite?
Come on. You.
I said let me take a bite first.
Count in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't like that guy. Your hand nasty as fuck.
Stop. Let me open this TV. That's it.
I didn't even eat it.
I'm going to buy already.
Fuck. I didn't even eat.
Ready? Stevie, ready. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me eat first. Let me eat first.
Okay.
Let me take a bite. You go.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, motherfucker, goblin, green goblin. Show these niggas your face. You like a damn. Let go. Shit. Paper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I even take a bite?
Come on. You.
I said let me take a bite first.
Count in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't like that guy. Your hand nasty as fuck.
Stop. Let me open this TV. That's it.
I didn't even eat it.
I'm going to buy already.
Fuck. I didn't even eat it.
Ready? Stevie, ready. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Repeating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me eat first. Let me eat first.
Okay.
Let me take a bite. You go.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, motherfucker, goblin, green goblin. Show these niggas your face. You like a damn. Let go. Shit. Paper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I even take a bite?
Come on. You.
I
I said let me take a bite first.
Count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't like that guy. Your hand nasty as fuck.
Let me open this TV. That's it.
I didn't even eat.
Yeah, I'm going to five already.
Fuck. I didn't even eat.
Ready? TV ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. We're eating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me eat first. Let me eat first.
Okay.
Let me take a bite
Okay,
and eat
come
now.
on. Come on.
Fuck.
Come on.
Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, motherfucker, goblin, green goblin. Show these niggas your face. You like a damn. Let go. Shit. Paper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I even take a bite?
Come on. You.
I said let me take a bite first.
Count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't like that guy. Your hand nasty as fuck.
Let me open this TV. That's it.
I didn't even eat.
Yeah, I'm going to five already.
Fuck. I didn't even eat.
Ready? TV ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. We're eating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You mad cute. You know that, right? Timmy, go and get your brother. It's time to do y'all chores. 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 Yo, I got a full 54 mom coming in hot. Let me pull you back, alright? Daniel, mom said it's time to do our chores. Come on, Daniel. Mommy's waiting. Man, I'm tired. Maybe the church can wait. Hold on one second, Sharkeisha. What is taking these boys so long? I thought I told y'all. Y'all wanna act like you. You tired, huh? Let me have no sound. Too bad. You mad cute. You know that, right? Timmy, go and get your brother. It's time to do y'all chores. It's time to do y'all chores. It's time to do y'all chores. It's time to do y'all chores.
Here's the magic pen that erases scratches instantly. Look.
Does anyone know the answer to number 9?
And the last person that didn't make the team took way beyond.
Didn't expect much, but Velcro and a zipper on in seconds.
Wait, how you get mad? No ass tripping. No. Dessert? Oh my days. You can't have it. Oh my god. This is conversation. Like the taste of your tongue, it like hits me. It's like perfect. It's like an ice cream. Literally. This is like actually perfect, bro.
Cinderella.
This guy actually knew exactly how the dish should taste, but he has zero authority because in this kitchen, the boss's tongue decides everything. So when the boss started tasting it, he refused to follow the order. Instead, he just stirred the mixture, acting like he had already added the salt. But when the boss came back for another taste, he proved himself to be his equal. This guy actually knew exactly how the dish should taste, but he has zero authority because in this kitchen, the boss's tongue decides everything. So when the boss started tasting it, refused to follow the order. Instead, he just stirred the mixture, acting like he had already added the salt. But when the boss came back for another taste, he proved himself to be his equal.
I said you gotta move.
Like this hard, as big as this one.
Just because I'm testing.
There's no wrong with it.
You was a fool.
Gone? Say, oh, no.
What?
Yes. This is the army cohort, so they can see everything. This off, they go, it's gonna happen.
Oh my God, it's bigger. Are you realizing that now?
It is, look. You see?
Think about ties.
Think about watching. No, you know it's not even go. Don't even try.
I said you gotta move.
Oh, one arm, like this arm, it's bigger than this one.
The Brightline backlit display.
This guy's son exposed his cheating mother, and he was shocked at what he said.
Why do you keep calling me that number two? How many dads you have? How do you have 2 dads? What are you talking about?
But as the boy exposes everything, it gets even worse.
Where do you see this dad in the world? We live together. So what house are you talking about? What house do you go to? I'm at work. So what do you do then? In the room. You shut up. You quiet. You shut up. You shut up. So keep going. Don't ever come here with me. Do you remember that? On this like? Yes. Weston. Okay, cool. What's his name? I'm supposed to remember that.
This guy's son exposed his cheating mother, and he was shocked at what he said.
Why do you keep calling me that number two?
You wouldn't last a minute where I'm from in Chicago.
Hey, what's up? You sound like a straight sport.
You're under arrest. Prostitution.
Father planned to abandon his child to meet with a prostitute, and the mom's reaction is heartbreaking.
I'm not even prostitution. I got my son in the car.
Your dad is just gonna go with us and talk to him now. Call your mom and come pick you up, okay?
He agreed to pay her for a burger, and he was going to go inside of his room to receive the blowjob, and he's going to leave her side.
Yeah, that's fine. You're under arrest. Prostitution.
Father planned to abandon his child to meet with a prostitute, and the mom's reaction is heartbreaking.
I'm not even prostitution. I got my son in the car.
Your dad is just gonna go with us and talk to him now. Call your mom and come pick you up, okay?
He agreed to pay her for a blowjob, and he was going to go inside of his room to receive the blowjob, and he was going to leave her side.
Yeah, that's fine. You're under arrest. Prostitution.
Father planned
Here's why pushing low HP players gets you killed. Because here as I was looting a play.
Is that a homemade gun? Wait, it shoots lightning? A blue lightning gun given to me by Moses. I'm in Kingston, Jamaica.
This is a blue lightning.
Computer chip, a crutch pipe.
I'm Prophet.
Profit 316.
I am here in Washington. I am Ernst INC.
Okay.
I am one child. Monster used to walk. Monster still walking earth. Here's what I'm monster.
Okay.
Talk like a
Sorry. Is that a homemade gun?
Some of them, did you know if you landed this tree in Fortnite Season 7?
Hey there. He messed up his jump mid-lift, and in that split second, disaster struck. At over 70 miles per hour, his head smashed into the hard edge of the diving board with a sickening sound. The impact throwing him off balance and sending him crashing into the water below. And for a terrifying moment, the entire arena froze, until finally, Greg Louganis surfaced, gasping for air and somehow managing to climb out of the pool. But it was clear something was terribly wrong as medics rushed in, working quickly to stitch him up and stop the bleeding, while the crowd murmured, thinking this was the end of his Olympic dream because he had been the clear favorite for gold. But now it seemed impossible. And then, just 35 minutes later, the unthinkable happened as Greg Louganis appeared with his head bandaged and his eyes locked on the diving board. Climbing back up each step filled with determination, he messed up his jump mid-lift and
I'm in danger. I'm in danger. They're gonna try and ram me head on. He's gonna try and run me into the bridge. On 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 the bridge. I'm headed towards the fleet. I can just still follow me towards the top station. I need to cross now. I need to cross now. Stranded. Oh, I'm in front of station. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. They're gonna try and ram me head on. He's gonna try and run me into the bridge.
You got your name tatted?
No. Okay, here we go.
You can use this.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to be.
Doctors, what's the most wholesome thing a patient has ever done? I was performing surgery on an 8-year-old girl when we ran into a serious problem. We needed AB negative blood. It's the rarest blood type in the world, and our hospital didn't have a single unit. But there was one person who did, her twin brother, who was sitting in the hallway with their parents. I gently pulled him aside and explained that his sister's life depended on this. I asked if he'd be willing to donate. He went quiet and stared at the floor for a long moment. His eyes began to well up, but then he gave a small, brave nod and whispered, "Okay." Before walking with me, he hugged his parents tightly, said goodbye, and wiped his eyes. I assumed he was just scared of the needle, so I tried to comfort him, told him how brave he was, and that he was saving his sister's life. We drew the blood, and during the whole process, he kept quietly mumbling something I couldn't quite catch. Once we finished, I gently unhooked him and told him he could relax now. That's when he looked up at me with a confused expression and softly asked, "So, is it going to happen soon?" I smiled and said, "We're starting your sister's surgery right away," but he shook his head slightly and replied, "No, I meant, when am I going to die?" That's when it hit me. The reason he was so emotional, the reason he hugged his parents like it was the last time, was because he thought giving his blood meant he wouldn't survive. He truly believed he was sacrificing his life to save his sister. In that moment, I could barely hold back tears. I knelt beside him and told him, no, he wasn't going to die. In fact, thanks to him, both he and his sister would be just fine and going home together very soon. Doctors, what's the most wholesome thing a patient has ever done? I was performing surgery on an 8-year-old girl when we ran into a serious problem. We needed AB negative blood. It's the rarest blood type in the world, and our hospital didn't have a single unit. But there was one person who did, her twin brother, who was sitting in the hallway with their parents. I gently pulled him aside and explained that his sister's life depended on this. I asked if he'd be willing to donate. He went quiet and stared at the floor for a long moment. His eyes began to well up, but then he gave a small, brave nod and whispered, "Okay." Before walking with me, he hugged his parents tightly, said goodbye, and wiped his eyes. I assumed he was just scared of the needle, so I tried to comfort him, told him how brave he was, and that he was saving his sister's life. We drew the blood, and during the whole process, he kept quietly mumbling something I couldn't quite catch. Once we finished, I gently unhooked him and told him he could relax now. That's when he looked up at me with a confused expression and softly asked, "So, is it going to happen soon?" I smiled and said, "We're starting your sister's surgery right away," but he shook his head slightly and replied, "No, I meant, when am I going to die?" That's when it hit me. The reason he was so emotional, the reason he hugged his parents like it was the last time, was because he thought giving his blood meant he wouldn't survive. He truly believed he was sacrificing his life to save his sister. In that moment, I could barely hold back tears. I knelt beside him and told him, no, he wasn't going to die. In fact, thanks to him, both he and his sister would be just fine and going home together very soon. Doctors, what's the most wholesome thing a patient has ever done? I was performing surgery on an 8-year-old girl when we ran into a serious problem. We needed AB negative blood. It's the rarest blood type in the world, and our hospital didn't have a single unit. But there was one person who did, her twin brother, who was sitting in the hallway with their parents. I gently pulled him aside and explained that his sister's life depended on this. I asked if he'd be willing to donate. He went quiet and stared at the floor for a long moment. His eyes began to well up, but then gave a small, brave nod and whispered, "Okay." Before walking with me, he hugged his parents tightly, said goodbye, and wiped his eyes. I assumed he was just scared of the needle, so I tried to comfort him, told him how brave he was, and that he was saving his sister's life. We drew the blood, and during the whole process, he kept quietly mumbling something I couldn't quite catch. Once we finished, I gently unhooked him and told him he could relax now. That's when he looked up at me with a confused expression and softly asked, "So, is it going to happen soon?" I smiled and said, "We're starting your sister's surgery right away," but he shook his head slightly and replied, "No, I meant, when am I going to die?" That's when it hit me. The reason he was so emotional, the reason he hugged his parents like it was the last time, was because he thought giving his blood meant he wouldn't survive. He truly believed he was sacrificing his life to save his sister. In that moment, I could barely hold back tears. I knelt beside him and told him, no, he wasn't going to die. In fact, thanks to him, both he and his sister would be just fine and going home together very soon. Doctors, what's the most wholesome thing a patient has ever done? I was performing surgery on an 8-year-old girl when we ran into...
Is completely free, and it allows you to do many, many things.
Any boost? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. I'll give you the trippy glasses with them. Man, I should use enough. No. Steve. Yo, go be fast. Nah, 15 minutes. And we 30. No. 30 minutes.
This is a robbery.
Yo.
This is a robbery.
Y'all lucky this is zero build, gang. Y'all lucky. I'll just have a fun game. Y'all need to go. Y'all need to go.
Okay, ready?
Just hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ling-a, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Joe. All kinds of snow is falling and friends are.
Ready?
We have big. Oh, shit!
Watch what happened when this guy tracked the pickpocket who stole his phone to this store.
You gotta get out of there. When the police get here, you can leave. I'm dead ass serious. You got the phone. I'm tracking your location. Oh, I don't have your phone. Okay, you got my phone? No, she's not leaving, guys. She's trying to run. I don't care about that. I'm going to the fender. I need my phone, man. I'm tracking you. No, sweetheart, I'm tracking you. No, I'm not giving you the chance to run. Look, I don't want you. I don't want to take this money. Okay, so empty the bag right here.
Bro,
Empty the bag right here. You're not going nowhere right here.
After he gets his phone back, he decides to follow her to take a photo for her face, and that's when she did this.
Oh, shit. Shit. Get my shit. Oh, shit. Get my shit. Oh, shit. Teenagers had one of the best solo clutches of the entire year and easily the best in this new chapter, so let's break it down and see how he ended up pulling it off. Take a look at Adrius here, who is going to start off with a free elimination on an opponent trying to use a wingsuit. Another one ends up going into the sky here, and he's able to pick up that elimination as well. There's another opponent on the low ground. He starts off with a huge damage advantage, and when that opponent is 1 HP, he drops down, breaks the ramp, secures that elimination, and gets a humongous refresh of materials. Obviously, he's going to elevate after this. However, he's going to get flanked in his back and eat a significant amount of damage. Fortunately, he has a huge material advantage, uses it to keep the high ground here, getting a little bit of chip damage in the process, which ends up being huge as that opponent ends up going down to fall damage, giving him some much-needed white HP. Eventually, he's going to try and flank the opponent on the low ground by using the wingsuit here. However, he notices an opponent healing behind him, and he takes advantage, getting some damage, cleaning up that elimination, allowing him to stay in the storm with some siphon, turning it into a true 1v1. He's going to eventually drop down, get some chip damage, immediately elevate with his material advantage, and that opponent is going to then get hit with a very nice right-hand peek off this floor. That opponent has self-revived, and Adrius cleans that up for an insane 6 solo clutch elimination victory royale. Adrius had one of the best solo clutches of the.
Let's play.
Some streamers hide voices way deeper than you think. First is DDG. People kept saying his voice was fake, but when he used his real one, it turned out even deeper.
My other voice, this voice is like it's better for music. It's better for like if I want to act.
So you ain't never tried making a song with the people?
Then there's Duke Dennis. His voice is so naturally low that even in casual conversations, he sounds like he's narrating a movie.
People say that Riz is short for charisma. That's not the definition. Riz is just another word for having been there.
But the one that shocked everyone the most was Dream. He sounded normal on stream, then revealed a real-life voice so deep it didn't even feel like the same person.
I am a Minecraft god. You should not mess with me. You will lose.
Some streamers hide.
This is why Marines are the best at pulling pranks. That's because when this new guy said he had some milk, 2 Marines got excited and went to get some. But what they didn't know was he had something completely different planned. And then this happened. This is why Marines are the best at pulling pranks. That's because when this new guy said he had some milk, 2 Marines got excited and went to get some. But what they didn't know was he had something completely different planned. And then this happened. This is why Marines are the best at pulling pranks. That's because when this new guy said he had some milk, 2 Marines got excited and went to get some. But what they didn't know was he had something completely different planned. And then this happened. This is why Marines are the best at pulling pranks. That's because when this new guy said he had some milk, 2 Marines got excited and went to get some. But what they didn't know was he had something completely different planned. And then this happened. This is why Marines are the best at pulling pranks. That's because when this new guy said he had some milk, 2 Marines got excited and went to get some. But what they didn't know was he had something completely different planned. And then this happened. This is why Marines are the best at pulling pranks. That's because when this new guy said he had some milk, 2 Marines got excited and went to get some. But what they didn't know was he had something completely different planned. And then this happened. This is why Marines are the best at pulling pranks. That's because when this new guy said he had some milk, 2 Marines got excited and went to get some. But what they didn't know was he had something completely different planned.
This your friend? This your homie? Nah, bro. He had to repeat this game. Why you?
Y'all, I'm back.
This lion backdoored his best friend to the arms.
Because I don't come outside, please. You know me. You know me, please. I'll say you tell him to go get on that.
This lion backdoored his best friend to the arms.
Because I don't come outside, please. You know me. You know me, please. I'll say you tell him to go get on that.
They clearly did not expect it to be like this. When a very long-awaited sofa arrived for them from Temu, they cried from laughter because it looked more like burnt charcoal than a new sofa. But something happened that no one expected. Since they were too tired, they decided to throw it away the next day, and not on the same day. And when they woke up to throw it away, their jaw dropped. After all, their sofa, as if in a fairy tale, turned from a pumpkin into a carriage. They clearly did not expect it to be like this. When a very long-awaited sofa arrived for them from Temu, they cried from laughter because it looked more like burnt charcoal than a new sofa. But something happened that no one expected. Since they were too tired, they decided to throw it away the next day, and not on the same day. And when they woke up to throw it away, their jaw dropped. After all, their sofa, as if in a fairy tale, turned from a pumpkin into a carriage. They clearly did not expect it to be like this. When a very long-awaited sofa arrived for them from Temu, they cried from laughter because it looked more like burnt charcoal than a new sofa. But something happened that no one expected. Since they were too tired, they decided to throw it away the next day, and not on the same day. And when they woke up to throw it away, their jaw dropped. After all, their sofa, as if in a fairy tale, turned from a pumpkin into a carriage. They clearly did not expect it to be like this. When a very long-awaited sofa arrived for them from
Damn, why you walking the bike? Why you walking the bike? A flat? Let me see, hold up. Damn. How far do you live?
I live like a few blocks out.
We can bring you to the gas station and I can fix it for you. Here, look, just sit on the back of my U-Box. You good? How long have you been walking?
A mile now?
A mile? Damn. You want me to just bring you home?
Can you?
Where do I go? Over there? Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I thought you were trying to help me.
I am. My bad.
Can I come here?
Yeah.
You could drop me off right here. I don't want my boyfriend to get mad.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
I just did all of that and I can't get your snap.
Because I can't hold my bike.
All right, well, he gonna see this video then.
Don't tell me.
No, he gonna see this video. Damn, why you walking?
This man accidentally created a family tradition because he promised his nephew one birthday punch every year until he hit 18. Back then, he joked about it because his nephew's hits were weak and had no power. But as the boy grew older and started throwing real punches, the uncle started to realize he messed up and created a demon he can't control. This man accidentally
just for yo.
Stop! Stop! Go! Stop! Oh my gosh.
Wait, no way.
Sled pushing competition and proved that it's completely fake because when he was pushing his own sled during the tournament, he noticed that it didn't even move at all despite using his maximum effort. So he decided to test his opponent's sled to make sure nothing suspicious was going on. But when he pushed with the same strength, it slid like butter. According to most people, they secretly put glue on his mat to make sure he'd never become the world champion. This man just exposed this entire sled pushing competition and proved that it's completely fake because when he was pushing his own sled during the tournament, he noticed that it didn't even move at all despite using his maximum effort. So he decided to test his opponent's sled to make sure nothing suspicious was going on. But when he pushed with the same strength, it slid like butter. According to most people, they secretly put glue on his mat to make sure he'd never become the world champion. This man...
It's in Russia. When I was a teacher, I had a kid who... There was clearly a lot going on at home. It's just a giant he said, she said kind of mess. Well, then I started getting emails from the mom. Thanksgiving break was coming up, and she was saying some vile things about how she just doesn't know if she can put up with him anymore, and ha-ha, LOL. Like, she would put ha-has and LOLs in her emails about he doesn't know it. But over Thanksgiving break, I'm gonna send him to his dad's house, who he's never met before. And if his dad won't take him, I'm just gonna put him in foster care. But this is really the last week that he'll be at this house, and he doesn't know it. And just so you know, this is confidential, and if you tell Then I started getting emails from the mom. Thanksgiving break was coming up, and she was saying some wild things about how she just doesn't know if she can put up with him anymore, and ha-ha, LOL. Like, she would put ha-has and LOLs in her emails about he doesn't know it. But over Thanksgiving break, I'm gonna send him to his dad's house, who he's never met before. And if his dad won't take him, I'm just gonna put him in foster care. But this is really the last week that he'll be at this house, and he doesn't know it. And just so you know, this is confidential, and if you tell him or try to warn him, I will sue you, and I will come for your job, and I will get you fired. When I was a teacher, I had a kid who, there was clearly a lot going on at home. It's just a giant he said, she said kind of mess. Well, then I started getting emails from the mom. Thanksgiving break was coming up, and she was saying some vile things about how she just doesn't know if she can put up with him anymore, and ha-ha, LOL. Like, she would put ha-has and LOLs in her emails about he doesn't know it. But over Thanksgiving break, I'm gonna send him to his dad's house, who he's never met before. And if his dad won't take him, I'm just going to put him in foster care. But this is really the last week that he'll be at this house. And he doesn't know it. And just so you know, this is confidential. And if you tell him or try to warn him, I will sue you. And I will come for your job. And I will get you fired.
Ordinary, oh, you're laying me down. We're dead and buried on the edge of your night. Reba, Reba. Talk to the Reba. Hey, friend of my name. Friends with the devil and talk to the Reba. Dropped out of school, got my rest in my teacher. Stepped on the hop and they care cause I'm evil. Ain't know why I'm safe, still won't talk to no preacher. Bumping heads with my girl, but somehow I can't leave her. A gun I am, but she think I'm a cheater. Don't answer the phone unless I see it's the ring. That's a call while you're around, gotta put it on speed for the lean, but I wanna get high. I rolled up until we past the light. Just one prison, each other my life. Can't go to New York, I might end up in Rikers. Knock off 5, we done made it a sight. Get shot from a distance, you know I'm a sniper. Hit her one time, but ain't even one fight. That ain't my girl, so you know we one nighter. We gon' murder the ops, we don't like 'em. Ain't have a gun to shoot ops, we a knife 'em. Bitches be fops, ain't no way I'll wife 'em. Niggas ain't threats, so them threats gotta type 'em. I miss my uncle, one body just like him. He got 85, watch the crackers indict him. I lost my dad, then I learned about survival. Spent on the ops, they be dead on the ramble. Used to walk through the ops like a hiker. Me and my gang, we locked in, we for lifers. Niggas hate us cause they ain't nothing like us. 4 different Glocks when we rap plus a rifle. Niggas ain't killers, these bitches just hype. Just like a racist, niggas don't like them. Broke out a case and they tried to indict them. Catch them ahead, boy, got excited. Murder all that I've seen. Dozing off my crash on lean. My gun drink, that's all I need. Can't kick my cup, I need that lean. Can't kick my habits, I feel like a fiend. Mind ain't clear, ain't no way for the theme. Can't get no sleep, too many bad dreams. Might need new kidneys, spill codeine. Heart been dying slowly. Damn, I miss the old me. Demons round, they found me. Holding me down, used to want to leave. Get what they want from a nigga, then leave. Walk in and out of my life as they please. Only call for a favor when they in need. Depression took over, I hate being me. Reba, Reba. Chop shit up like Sensei. 10 million, I'm proud on gold. She tripping online like every day. I ain't trying to see what's on your phone. I'm supposed to be dead, they know that. Got money on me, so I'm on. Racks, we gotta do it with the big dick. I ain't gotta put a lot on long. I'm putting my jewel on right now. Might pop another one for the road. Before that room, you need to stand down. Put up on to make a nigga flow. Race up, I ain't never had a handout. Young nigga try to get some fun. They ran my way, hop on that. They buy my shoe, I don't know. Big block on me, yeah, 40. Flick that thing, bitch, I'm blowing. Big bitch tryna act like she for me. On fast, she need a arch control. I'm picking everything that's going. West side did but down my rolling. On 2-tone AP, holy moly. Mini drink on me, I stole it. Drink, I bought paper, 10 rain roll. I see the way you was going. Today, we ain't pulling over. Rest on the big time, I can't spoil. Glock got the key, it home on the floor. Tell him my business, shot his home. Whatever you do, just move how you post. Stay with my group, like they we got motion. Chop shit up like Sensei. 10 million, I'm proud on gold. She tripping online like every day. I ain't trying to see what's on your phone. I'm supposed to be dead, they know that. Got money on me so long. Race, we gotta do it with the big dick. I ain't gotta put a lot no long. I'm putting my jewel on right now. Might pop another one for the road. Before that room, you need to stand down. Put up on to make a nigga eat the flow. Race, so I ain't never had a handout. Young nigga tryna get some fun. They ran my way, hop on that. They buy my show, I don't know. Chop shit up like Sensei. 10 million, I'm proud on gold. She tripping online like every day. I ain't tryna see what's on your phone. I'm supposed to be dead, they know that. Got money on me so long. Race, we gotta do it with the big dick. I ain't gotta put a lot on long. I'm home, not you home, and that. Might pop another one for the road. Before the home, you need to stand down. Look, I'm making these strong. I ain't never had to send that. Young nigga trying to get some more. They ride my way, hop on that. They ride my show, I don't know.
Make my shit, bitch ass nigga. Make my shit, bitch ass. Oh, my fault.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer. They weren't paying any attention to you, Jason.
Wow.
Indian.
Wow.
So you the big screamers, like Hassanet.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, I see it.
larger than I expected.
Hold on, is that Clayton?
Oh, wait. That voice.
Talking to too?
Hey, Brolite! It's been a long time.
You've been keeping your neck clean, like I said.
Yeah, once again, that's more like something you'd say to an enemy.
It's good to see you too, Pete. I'm glad you're doing well. Talkative! I've been searching everywhere to find you.
That's better. Anyways, what are you doing riding on a disgusting monster like that?
Oh yeah, I have a huge favor I wanted to ask of you.
What kind of favor?
You're still looking for a unicorn to be your steed, right? Well, I brought you something even better. My close friend Rebecca Calms says.
Wait, this is your friend?
Isn't it?
Thanks, but I'll pass on using something with that much spice.
I get it. So a unicorn would suit you better after all.
The unicorns are marvelous, but they are still ordinary horses. They cannot compare to my magnificence in the slightest.
Talkative, who is this weird woman?
Yeah, that's a bit of a long story, honestly. How about we head back into town first? All right, here's to reuniting with Brolite. Cheers! We had a good time with her over dinner. I told her everything. How Clayston and I unintentionally formed a party together, us saving the Lord of Belkheim's wife and traveling all the way to a chef village, and how we met the sacred horse deity who guarded Gallius Lake. And somehow, she ended up tagging along with us.
Talkative, I would be really honored to join the Azure Black Brigade too.
Good, because I was already planning on inviting you if we met again.
That pleases me greatly. I've spent plenty of time improving myself, waiting for this day. So I promise that I'll give you my very best.
Is that an A-rank kill ring?
After we went our separate ways,
The aura you carry is so genuinely pure. It's soothing even to a spirit such as my own.
huh?
I see. You must
Sacred Hopalmir, please. Not now. This isn't the time to speak of such things.
Then you do not intend to hide this forever. Well then, share it when you're ready.
I'm very grateful. Thank you. And as long as you're willing to hear my request first, then I won't conceal anything.
So tell me, Brolite, what is this favor that you wanted to ask of me?
I need your help finding my elder sister. She fled our homeland a while ago.
Huh?
My sister's name is Lutikara.
Zizzle, do you have keys? Question mark. Zizzle, do you have keys? Right, extra. Yo.
She was set to bear our next generation of leaders as our shrine mate.
How to proceed as fast as possible in Attack on Titan. This is the Giant Force map. This map gives you the most rewards no matter what in average mode, and it's what I call max. In average mode, but on server, you can get over 70% more XP loads if you use this method. Just look at how much I got on one mission in 2 minutes. Mass Kiss mode consists of Fog, Sonic Injury, Injury Prone, Oddball, and Nightmare. All of this adds up to 72.5% more gold and XP. How to proceed. Yo!
When a Titan grabs you out of nowhere. When a Titan grabs you out of nowhere.
This is the fastest way to grow your streak and earn the Bloodhound Q50 speaks on hanging with Wyatt G.
Dude, what's good, guys? I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different types of skills that you guys can improve on in Attack on Titan Revolution. If you guys want to be more of a support player, want to give your teammates a boost, and also give yourself a boost, I would recommend going to the left and then going straight down to the right, because this right here, the Order to Rage, is going to boost everyone's attack power by 30%. So I think if you guys want to be a support player, I say go to the left. To the right. If you guys want to do more damage and don't really care about teammates, I do not blame you. So this is where you guys don't have to want to go. Just go straight down the middle and then go to the left, because that does the most damage out of every single skill. And yeah, just get the most damage. You get, I think, over 30% damage more than what you normally get. And then if you guys come over here, you guys are gonna want to get to the same spot. So go left again, and you guys will have more health, and you guys will do more damage.
See what?
your sphere damage to be this high? You're watching the correct video. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Attack on Titan Revolution video. Alright, before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Roblox content like this, especially if you enjoy AOTR Roblox content. Alright, so first, they add a lot of new skill.
AOT Revolution Update 2.5 is finally here, and along with it has come a bunch of new content. We have the Armor Titan Rage drops, a bunch of new features, but in today's video, I'm going to be covering how to get the Thunder Spears in the most efficient way possible. However, before that, we actually have a couple new codes, so I'm going to show those right now. The first code is Likes 425K. This is going to give you 150 spins and 3 keys, alright? Second code is Update 2.5, and this is going to give you 150 spins and 850 winter tokens. So that's actually good because the winter tokens are a new currency, and you can buy potions with that and other stuff, so that's pretty good. And really quickly, I just want to let you guys know that 3 hours after this video is being posted, so at 12 p.m. on January 12th, I will be live streaming a short game competition, and I'll be playing several games, and the winner of each of those games will get gems in AOTR. Here's a 3 read. The doorbell captured how her crazy ex pulled up to her house. Savannah, I got another question.
You see the position you put me in? They got standing to stomach around the wide safest position. That makes me look like a real asshole. Are you trying to make me look like an asshole?
You said the deal was I was supposed to bring you one dessert.
Well, I'm feeling emotional. And I smile and search. And me. Now, if you can't come up with that, there are ways to making me happy.
Well, I got some other candy. You want some of that?
So, you understand. All right.
Kinso's dad said young king. Fat. CD just ran out.
Nothing goes. Bend over is red.
No. Blanket strip search policies are unconstitutional unless there's clear suspicion. The victim unsuspected was shot by a handgun that would measure 4 inches by 6. That weapon's not inside me or any other human being with the same defense, since that's the only country.
and just chilling. Yeah. So forward.
I thought she was in trouble, y'all. Look. Oh, look at him, y'all. Oh, look at the baby jelly.
Why somebody just said, if we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? Baby, right. Why somebody just said, if we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? Baby, right. Why somebody just said, if we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? Baby, right. Why somebody just said, if we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? Baby, right. Why somebody just said, if we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? If we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave? Baby, right. Why somebody just said, if we can't see him, how we gonna watch him leave?
That thing is bad. Holy. Yeah, that thing is bad. Holy.
We got a Thanksgiving plate. Happy Thanksgiving. This is my first Thanksgiving by myself. Everything on this plate I cook. I got some mac and cheese, some yams, cornbread, greens, potato salad, baked beans, and I got a smoked turkey drumstick. Y'all see that? Here, y'all get the first bite. Happy Thanksgiving. This is my first Thanksgiving by myself. Everything on this plate I cook. I got some mac and cheese, some yams, cornbread, greens, potato salad, baked beans, and I got a smoked turkey drumstick. Y'all see that? Here, y'all get the first bite. Mac and cheese and yam, the best combo.
Does anyone else freeze their cereal?
That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby, can I have some food? Don't say it look good. Drop your balls, and I will give you some. That looks good. If you want some of my food, just say that. Like, don't say it look good. If you want something, just say, baby.
This YN crashed out after being accused of stealing. This YN crashed out after being accused of stealing. This YN.
Who's singing with Black Folk Can't Fool?
It's the guy.
that a homemade gun?
Damn. She fucked up.
Of course she's fucked up.
How much? What the fuck you getting at?
She don't like the way you party. What your folks put on the corner should be around. She will be your goddamn fucking bird dog.
Don't worry about me.
Right there, shoot those motherfuckers!
She okay? That's it? Yeah. All right.
Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's no way. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood K-pop demon hunter. If you got it right. What are you looking at? 8:30. That's it. That's it. There's no way we miss this right here. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's no way. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing?
Guys, can I say the word? It was a joke, nigga.
I'm Tina, and I do have Tourette syndrome. I do. I have Tourette syndrome. I'm sorry. Please just don't let me.
What's the fix? Is she go grab you or something like this?
I'm sorry,
bullshit. She's my cousin. She's just in regular clothes. Yeah, what's up, Lizzie? What's going on? No, I want to talk to you. I'll talk to you then. Alright, Dave, tell me what happened, okay? Don't bullshit me.
I gotta jump on these two cookies. Because this cop came.
It's Bob. What do you look like?
He was a white boy.
We're going to talk more about this later.
Okay.
We'll stay with you. I've said you, cousin. Hey, Sonny. Hold up, that's it. Let me get his money first. Yes, hold up. That's your little cousin or what? Where'd you get this? I don't get it. It's for me. That corner's for me. All right. I saw these drug addicts attacking her, and I stopped them. I swear to God, I stopped them.
When basketball was first created in 1891, they used a soccer ball with laces, which they only passed because dribbling was allowed. But in 1894, they made the first basketball ever that still included laces. And that introduced dribbling, but the laces made it hard. So in 1929, they finally made a basketball without laces so you could finally dribble, which are the same basketballs we still use today. The only difference is smaller was the brand. Now it's Wilson. When basketball was first
This bikers got so scared they almost forgot how to function, because at number 4, that is the closest it can get. And at number 3, he experienced too much fear at that moment. At number 2, he said one thing and the cops spawned like it's GTA.
straight winner, I'm a straight winner. I said every day I'm sorry, God, I'm a straight winner.
Yes, you are. Don't say that. Yeah, that sounds like a song.
Give him what they said.
That's the devil. It's terrible. Gave me like 8.5.
I think that straight winner, I'm a straight winner. I said every day I'm sorry, God, I'm a straight sinner.
Like a 9.5. Yes, you was. I wouldn't say like a 7.
Hey, yo, engineer, try to take a beat.
So,
W, I just gotta find a time machine. I ain't really got the time to kid it. Really, it is what it is. I did what I did. No point in denying it.
I went 10 on him and do it. Yeah, that sounds like a song.
Give him what they said.
That's the devil. It's terrible. But good to see you. Bro, why does the teacher target us? The stuff we do. Bro, why does the teacher target us? The stuff we do. Bro, why does the teacher target us? The stuff we do.